Alphabet Day. What was that? Oh yes, now I remember. Whenever you hear that lovely little sound, it's time to turn the page. Don't forget. The day was fine, the sky was blue, but we wanted something new to do. So we went on an explore to see if we could find things from A to Z. It was quite an adventure, I'd have to say. Are you ready to hear about Alphabet Day? A. A is for little ants all in a row, and the acorns Piglet adores, you know. B. B is for bees that go buzzing by, and the bridge where my blue balloon said bye-bye. C. C is the cloud that covered the sun. Piglet closed his coat, and we began to run. D. D is the darkness that filled the sky. We dashed past the daisies as a big drop dripped by. E. E is the egg near the evergreen tree. Even Eeyore got excited by this discovery. F. F is the feather floating from the tree, near the flowers at the edge of the forest, you see. G. G is the game we gathered to play, as gentle rain fell on the grass that gray day. H. H is the hat made from my honey pot. Piglet still heard me, but got horribly hot. I. I is the inside his head was stuck to, as I tried to imagine ideas for rescue. J. J is jumping for joy, and we did. Piglet was free, and the rain had ended. K. That's when we saw a kite in the sky. K stands for kite, with knotted tail flying by. L. L is the lake where the kite landed wet. We laughed as Tigger leaped off the log, ready, set. M. M is the meadow whose mist made us smile. Tigger was messy, so we rested a while. N. N is the napkin from Piglet's knapsack. It was nearly noon, a nifty time for a snack. O. O is the oriole from the orchard below. We said, let us open our lunch, then we will go. P. P is the picnic we put out on the spot, with peaches and pickles and a small honey pot. Q. R. Q is for quiet on the quilt that fine day. R stands for rainbow and a robin that came to play. S. S is the special smile friends often share when something sweet happens, such as this day so rare. T. T is the thistle patch we stumbled upon. Eeyore was too thrilled we could not hurry on. You is the umbrella Kanga held up high to shade Roo underneath the sunshiny sky. V is for vegetables, on which Rabbit works very hard. W is the wheelbarrow and watering can in his yard. X. Back at my house, we searched low and high for things that started with Z, X, and Y. The last letters were in the toy box we found. X is the xylophone that makes happy sounds. Y is the yo-yo that spins round and round. Z is the zebra toy, striped up and down. Alphabet Day was just great as you see. Try with your friends finding things A to Z. Oh, hello there. I was just making up a little hum about one of my favorite days, and it hums a little something like this. I woke up in the morning with a rather rumbly-tumbly. I searched the kitchen cupboard for a smackerel of honey. But since the jar was empty, not a drop of honey there. I wandered through the wood, wondering who had honey to share. Think, I thought, and then I thinked and thunk some more. Thoughts of honey thunk through my brain when I knocked on Piglet's door. I wonder, Piglet, are you home? He said, yes, here I am. Piglet, I'm looking for something sweet, some honey and some jam. Piglet said, I'm sorry, Pooh, I've no honey or jam to share, but I'd like to share the day with you to let you know I care. Well, thank you, Piglet, that would be nice. Now tell me, what shall we do? I know, said Piglet, let's make a surprise, just for little Roo. And so we did. We had a lovely surprise party for little Roo today. And the very best part of the day was... oh yes, sharing it with friends. The day and the honey cakes, of course. Would you like to hear about it? Number hunt. A funny thing happened early today. I'll tell you about it if you will stay. It all began as a party for Roo. I thought it would be a nice thing to do. But the counting required to set a table made this little tea party quite a fable. One teapot was all I needed, you see. My teapot was missing. Where could it be? I did find my one tablecloth of lace. It went on the table just the right place. Two extra chairs were the most perfect fit. Now each friend had a pleasant place to sit. But wasn't there something that I had forgot? Oh yes, I still needed that little teapot. Three colorful crayons I used to make those pretty place cards. Don't they take the cake? Now everyone would know just where to be. And with only 3 guests, there's one for me. 4 lovely teacups, my fanciest set. This little party no one will forget. I set them all out at each person's spot. But where, oh where, is my pretty teapot? 5 little yellow and blue flowered plates. That's 4 for the guests and 1 for the cakes. Oh, this is more counting than I had planned. I wish I had 5 fingers on each hand. 6 shiny teaspoons, 1 next to each cup, plus 1 for the honey that we shall eat up. The last one is for the pot full of jam. My, what a good party giver I am. 7 sweet flowers arranged in a vase. Blossoms certainly brighten up the place. I took them from there and put them right here. Now was the time for the teapot to appear. 8 honey cakes, so sweet and so yummy. I'd love to eat one for my rumbly tummy. Now the place was looking just about right, except that the teapot was nowhere in sight. 9 pots of honey lined up on the shelf. I taste just a bit while I wait by myself. 9 pots is a lot, I thought as I sat. If I ate only one, what's wrong with that? 10 tea bags are just what is needed to make a perfect pot of afternoon brew. I found all the tea, but not the teapot. My tummy was getting into a knot. And then something happened that changed my day. A knock at the door was Tigger. Hooray! Hello there, friend Pooh. Look what I've got, said Tigger, holding out my one teapot. Why, where did you find my teapot, Tigger? I asked as my smile got bigger and bigger. Don't you remember? I used it to play Tea Party with Piglet the other day. So now you can see that the party was great. My friends ate everything on every plate. We drank our tea and had a nice time, but then I could not have done it without 1 to 10.
It's tea time, it's Pooh and Roo and me time. It's tea time, and you're invited too. How many teapots should we see? Only one, where could it be? A cloth of lace, a place for fun. How many tablecloths? Just one. How many extra chairs are there for friends who like to sit and share? How many comfy seats will do? 2, I think, says our friend Pooh. Crayons made in colors bright, names of friends are written right. 1 and 2 and my oh me, another color that makes 3. It's tea time, it's Pooh and Roo and me time. It's tea time, and you're invited too. Where's the teapot, could it be? Lost or tossed mistakenly? Friends will soon be at the door. How many teacups we need for? Every guest will get a plate. There's even one to serve the cake. From 1 to 5 until we're done. Counting plates is lots of fun. Spoons for honey, spoons for tea, spoons for jam for you and me. 6 is just the right amount, now that we have learned to count. 7 sweetly scented blooms brighten up this party room. See them in this sunny space. 7 flowers in a vase. It's tea time, it's Pooh and Roo and me time. It's tea time, and you're invited too. 8 little cakes and 9 little pots, honey treats, we've got lots. The only thing we have not got is that hide-and-seek teapot. Here's that teapot, here's the tea, to warm us up so cozily. Tigger, you're my finding friend. How many tea bags? That's right, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well, that is the tale of our party for Roo, and since you are here, I have more news for you. One of the other best days I recall was during the springtime, not winter or fall. Our friends were all there. We'd gone outside to play, to share in that happy, sunshiny spring day. And I should like to tell you about it. That is, if you should like to listen about it. Ship shapes. Spring has sprung in the 100 Arce Wood. Everyone feels sunshiny, warm, and good. It's so much fun spending more time outside. It makes me dream of taking a boat ride. So we all decided to try to make our very own boats to sail in the lake. Piglet used triangles, so without fail, his boat would catch all the wind in its sail. But more than the sail, his flag also flew, made of a triangle colored green and blue. Eeyore made his boat from a very large box. This rectangular shape could sail full of rocks, and that is a very good thing indeed, for Eeyore afloat is a sight to see. Tigger made his own special little sail. It had a diamond-shaped kite with a tail. But just to complete his diamond-shaped theme, he painted his boat, and it looked like a dream. Rabbit hopped into his oval wash tub. He was singing out loud, rub-a-dub-dub. But there must have been a hole in that boat, for soon we saw that his tub would not float. Kanga and Roo simply had not a clue what shapes they wanted on their cute canoe. Roo wanted stars to remind him of night. Kanga thought that might be just about right. By the time those two had finished each part, their canoe had become a real work of art, with stars for Roo and for Kanga the moon, a crescent shape high above a lagoon. Owl was worried about the whole affair. He liked dry land, or better yet, mid-air. But he built a boat and lined it with flair. His snug little boat was shaped like a square. I wished for a shape, not square, but round. One I could roll to the stream from dry ground. But being a bear of so little brain, I had to think hard. Oh, it was quite a strain. When I looked up, I knew just what to do. My boat is a circle, an inner tube. A circle, you see, makes a round-shaped boat for me and my honeypot to stay afloat. There we were, bobbing around in the lake. Our boats were the most shapely shapes we could make. There were circles, triangles, stars, and a square. The ship shapes we had used were beyond compare. The water had shapes, and so did the sky. We found ovals below and a circle on high. This day of sailing was a splendid fling, and just the right way to welcome in spring. That is the story of our great shape day. I hope you liked it, and I want to say, look all around you. Search both near and far. You'll be surprised at all the shapes there are.
Shapes on ships and boats, sailing on a sunny day, funny shapes that float. Ship shape, do you know the names of every shape that's sailing? It's a name, the ship game. Piglet's boat is flying, a flag of green and blue. Its sides are three, what could it be? A triangle in full. Eeyore's box is floating, a crate so big and strong. Four sides you see, what could it be? With sides both short and long. Rectangle, that's the answer, and Eeyore says afloat. Inside this donkey vessel, a rectangular boat. Ship shape, can you find the name of every shape that's sailing? It's a name, the ship game. Tigger setting sail beneath the soaring kite. Four corners on the shape, is it a diamond? Yes, that's right. Rabbit's boat is egg-shaped, it used to be a tub. That's why it's full of water, an oval place to scrub. Is that the night that's sailing? Is that the midnight sky? For Kanga and Pooh, a wish come true as shapes are floating by. The moon is called a crescent when it's a quarter moon, and stars are star-shaped every night on Kanga and Pooh's lagoon. A feather boat for Owl, with four sides all the same. It doesn't fly, it floats, you know, a square, that is its name. And finally Play Pooh is sailing on something that he found. It used to swing a kind of ring, a circle sailing round. Ship, shape, ship, shape, now you found the name of every ship that's sailing. It's the name, the ship shape name of every ship that's sailing. It's a name, the ship shape name.